Hello and welcome back, everyone. My name is Johnnie Newsworthy, and this week we're taking a look at Annabelle Comes Home.
What about the doll that's in there? Annabelle, she's in a case for a reason.
So, how was it? Now, this is the third in the Annabelle franchise, putting us about 7 movies deep in the Conjuring universe. So, I went into this thinking that it's gonna have that straight to video type of feel, but it took a great cast, some solid storyline. While it's not the best in the franchise, it's certainly a great addition. So the story is pretty simple. The Warrens are away, so evil's at play. I know. Their daughter Judy is being babysat by Mary Ellen and her friend Daniela. Now it's Daniela that's to blame for everything in this movie.
What did you do? I let her out. What else did you touch?
This dumb bitch. She was all up in there like look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete? All right, so we're gonna stop there because it's very obvious homegirl did not have a strict or black parent in her life, because if she did, she would have known the golden rule.
All right, we're going in the store. Don't ask for nothing, don't touch nothing, don't say nothing. I'm not about to be in here all day.
So in doing so, she unleashes not only everyone's favorite demonic doll, but a whole host of other horrors. Oh, but to talk about that, we will have to talk about spoilers. So I'll give you a minute to let you go ahead and skip ahead now. The skip descriptions in the comments, you can, or there's a description, whatever, you know what I mean. Skip. Skip. Now, some of these, like the wedding dress that makes you go on this murderous rampage, which I think is from the curse of La Llorona. My Sharona. I haven't watched it yet, but it looks very similar to the image. I'll probably put it up here or over there somewhere, something. Or this TV set that like shows you a couple seconds into the future, and it makes you go crazy. Those were terrifying. And then there was others like the Ferryman.
What's that? The ferryman. They put coins all over the eyes of the dead so he could take their souls.
Now he might look really creepy right there, but he just wasn't doing anything for me, you know? You need to quit making it, and you can just tell that James Wan and Mr. Doberman were really trying to make the Ferryman happen. Like they wanted him to be the next franchise. I'm just gonna stop that there and tell you that I do not care. Stop trying to make the Ferryman happen.
It's not going to happen.
But like I said, the scares are pretty decent. There was one point where I was like curled up in my chair because James Wan and Doberman, I think it's Gary, hold on. Is it Gary? Oh, it's Gary. They both know how to really create an atmosphere and really put you into the movie. So at some points, it feels like you're watching like a homemade video, and at other times it feels like you're right there in this horror house, just with everything going on around you. With all that said, the movie does have a very big drawback. No matter how scary everything got, no one actually died in this movie. So it didn't seem like there was a lot of stakes to be had. You kind of felt like everything is gonna like work out in the end. And I never really was frightened actually for the characters. I was just waiting for the next thing to pop out and scare me, which, I mean, it still makes a scary movie, but it doesn't take it to like that next level, that elevation, if you will. I have to use my whole body because I stutter. There's also a priest, like this random ghost of a priest from Judy's school that I guess helps her because it leads her to where Annabelle is. But at the same time, it's never really explained like who he is or like why he was haunting her. Like, sure, she's psychic, but that was never, it was just like this random plot device. It was kind of like an ex machina type of thing. I mean, it's ghosts and supernatural, so things are gonna be kooky and not always work out, but that just seemed really random to me. So in the end, Annabelle Comes Home manages to make a name for itself in a crowded universe. It's scary, the plot doesn't have too many holes to it, and besides the deadly possessed items not actually killing anyone, or that ex machina priest, it's still a decent movie.
Did it work?
The evil is contained.
My final score, a B. Alright guys, so that's it for my review. If you plan on seeing the movie, go ahead and leave me a comment with your predictions. And if you have seen it already, yes girl, leave me a comment. You can find me on Twitter, Newsworthy, and please, don't be a dick.